It was a bright and sunny morning when Mia arrived at her grandma's house. The garden was full of life, and the air smelled sweet with the scent of blooming flowers. Grandma welcomed Mia with a big hug, her eyes shining with love. "Are you ready for a day of gardening, my dear?" Grandma asked with a smile. Together, they walked through the garden, admiring the bright flowers and tall sunflowers. Mia was excited to start planting and growing her own food. Grandma showed Mia how to prepare the soil, explaining how important it was for the plants to grow strong and healthy. With great care, Mia planted the seeds, just as Grandma had shown her. She felt proud, knowing that these tiny seeds would grow into something wonderful. After planting the seeds, it was time to water them. Mia loved watching the water soak into the soil, imagining the plants growing big and strong. Grandma explained that gardening required patience. "We can't rush nature, Mia," she said. "Good things take time to grow." Mia found a wiggly worm in the soil and felt a bit unsure. But Grandma explained that worms help the garden, making the soil rich and healthy. The next day, it was time to pick the vegetables they had grown together. Mia's basket filled with juicy tomatoes and crunchy carrots, and she couldn't wait to taste them. Back in the kitchen, they used the fresh vegetables to cook a delicious meal. Mia learned how good food could taste when it was grown with love. As they sat down to eat, Mia felt proud of the meal they had made. It tasted even better knowing that it came from their own garden. After the meal, they went outside to feed the birds with leftover seeds. Mia loved watching the birds, knowing they were helping them, too. Grandma taught Mia about the different plants and animals in the garden. She learned that every part of nature had its role and importance. Together, they planted a small tree, knowing it would grow tall and strong, just like their love for each other. As the sun set, they sat together, feeling grateful for the day they spent in the garden. Mia knew she would always treasure these moments with Grandma. Mia hugged Grandma tightly, feeling warm and loved. "Good night, Grandma," she said. "I can't wait to garden with you again." That night, Mia dreamed of the garden, the plants, and the love she felt. She knew that the lessons she learned would stay with her forever. As days passed, the garden grew more beautiful. Mia knew that just like the plants in the garden, the love she shared with her grandma would keep growing too. A few weeks later, Mia returned to the garden, excited to see how much it had grown. She was amazed at how tall the plants had become. And so, the cycle began again. With Grandma by her side, Mia planted new seeds, knowing that their garden would continue to grow, just like their love. This story teaches the importance of gardening and appreciating the food we grow. It also emphasizes the value of spending quality time with loved ones and passing down knowledge from one generation to the next. Through gardening, Mia learns patience, responsibility, and the joy of nurturing life, creating lasting memories with her grandmother that she will cherish forever.